There are a total of 12 sections of Earth's crust and 7 major sections that cover about 90% of Earth. These sections are called tectonic plates, and they are in constant movement or flow. As these plates shift, the position of our continents on our Earth also shift. These shifts can also cause mountains, volcanoes, rift valleys, and earthquakes. Instead of talking about all the plates as a whole, we will be looking specifically at the African plate. This plate contains the entirety of Africa and some of the ocean around it. This plate flows northeast towards India. On the north side of the plate, there is the Arabian plate. On the border between these two plates, there's often earthquakes. This could be due to the plates colliding. This is a type of boundary called convergent boundaries, and there are usually earthquakes on them. Next up is the west to southwest border of the plate. Here, the plate is being created. This section is completely in the ocean. On this side of the plate, there is a split in the ocean floor that thick magma from the mantle flows out of, adding to the plate. These boundaries are called divergent boundaries, and they are where the plates are created. And on the east to northeast side is where a process called subduction happens. Subduction is when two plates push together and the less dense plate is forced to go above the other and the more dense is forced to go below. In our case, Africa is the less dense plate and is forced to go on top. This pushes the top plate up to create a volcano, and magma from the mantle can rise up through the volcano and burst out of vents. There's actually a third type of boundary called transform boundaries. This is where two plates slide past each other, though there isn't a good example of a transform boundary on the African plate. Is the topography and bathymetry. There isn't much to go over about it. Africa is rather flat except for a few mountains near the north edge and towards the south, and some underwater elevation near the edge of the plate. There are a few volcanoes around the edge of the convergent boundaries, but for the most part there isn't any. Thank you for watching my documentary on the African tectonic plate.